Okay, hello YouTube, my name is William. Today you can read another part of the Bible. Today you can read Deuteronomy Chapter 6. Okay. And now these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord your God commanded to teach you, that you might do it in land whither you need to go and possess it, that thou mightest the fear of the Lord thy God, and to keep all the statutes and his commandments, which I command thee, and thou and thy son and thy son's son, and all the days of thy life, and that thy days may be prolonged. Hear therefore, O Israel, and observe and do it, that they may be well with thee, and that may increase mightily, as the Lord God and of thy fathers have promised thee in the land, and have flowered with milk and honey. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Okay, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And all these words which I commanded thee this day shall be in thine heart. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them, and when thou sittest in thine house, when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt blind them with a sign upon thine hand, and when they shall be forlets between thine eyes. And thou shalt write them upon the posts of thine house, and on thy gates. And it shall be when the Lord thy God shall have brought thee unto the land, and he swore with thy fathers to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give thee great of the godly cities which thou buildedst not. The house is full of good things which thou fillest not, and willst dig, and which thou diggest not. Vineyards and olive trees which thou plantedst not. When thou shalt have eaten, be full, then beware lest thou forget the Lord, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt, and from the house of bondage. Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God, and serve them, and thou shalt swear by his name. Ye shall not go after other gods, of the gods of the people, which are round about you. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you, and that lest the anger of the Lord thy God incline against thee, and destroy thee from off of the face of the earth. Ye should not tempt the Lord your God, and shall ye tempt him in Messiah. Ye shall diligently keep the commandments of the Lord your God, and his testimonies, and his statutes which he hath commanded thee. And ye shall do that which is right, and good in the sight of the Lord, and that it may be well with thee, and that thou mayest go and possess in the good land, which the Lord sware unto thy fathers, to cast all thine enemies from before thee, as the Lord hath spoken. When thy son asketh thee in the time to come, saying, What? I mean the testimonies, and the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord your God had commanded you. And thou shalt say unto thy son, We are Pharaoh's bondmen in Egypt, and the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand. The Lord shewed signs and wonders, great and sore, upon Egypt, upon Pharaoh, and upon his household before our eyes. And he brought us out from thence, and he might bring us in, to give us a land which he swore unto our fathers. And the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes to fear the Lord our God for good always, and he might preserve us alive as it at this day. And it shall be our righteousness, and if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God, he has commanded us. Okay, that's ending of Deuteronomy chapter 6. Next video, read Deuteronomy chapter 7. Okay. Okay, I have to go right now, so thank you for watching this video. Enjoy, bye.